Hey everybody, it's Kathy from Create with Kate 56. How's everybody doing today? Doing really good here. We got a beautiful blue sky day today. Let's work some more on our journal from a kit that we got here from Studio 28E. This is our little folio that we've made. Got a couple tags in here. We got our other journal cards set aside. Today I thought we'd make some more tags, and I wanted to tell you about freebies. Talk to you about freebies. On the Facebook page for Studio 28E, there is a section that's called Files, and under that Files section, you can go down and look at all the freebie files that are in there. Now, this one that I have is, oh shucks, I can't remember the name of it now. Bees, something about bees. I think it's the first one at the top of the list anyway. But I believe there's 7 pages. I did print out all 7 of them. I just want to print out a few to give you an idea. So I've already cut these out, and I've put them on, the paper that I cut them out on had extra sides, leftovers, so I then just backed them onto that paper. So then we've got some nice sturdy little pieces of ephemera we can use. And I want to use those to decorate. I've got a couple of envelopes here. I've got another one here that I figured we'd put in the signature. And just to show you how that's done, don't mind my nasty thing here. This is just some ledger paper that I grabbed out of my scraps. You could use any paper. Like I say, I just used the other side of that. But these were a little bigger than the scraps I had left over. So I grabbed a piece of this ledger paper here. And so you just cut them out. And let me get my glue stick here. I mean, this is just simple. I just put my glue stick on the back. And if I didn't say before, these Avery glue sticks are phenomenal. I get them from Amazon, and they're very well priced, and they work amazingly. So I want to check that out. If it's something you want to, get into, you want to get some good glue sticks. We use so much glue that, and when you can use a glue stick, especially when you can find a nice inexpensive one like this, yeah, it all helps. So I had 4 of these left over, so I thought we'd do these together. Everything is, is quite easy to do. Sure, you can make things difficult, and I've made some difficult things. But, you just get that, like anything else, you grow. And, yeah. So if you see stuff that other people have done and you think, oh my gosh, I could never do that. Well, guess what? You could. You just need to work at it, like anything else. Alright, let me get this sticky thing out of the way here. After I glue my stuff down, I do like to use a bone folder. Just smooth it down. Sometimes glue can get a little, glue sticks, I should say, can get a little gloopy, and you'll have a little bump of glue or something. So you just want to, spread them out. Let's put the lid on that. And then just simply cut around them. And you've got a sturdier little tag or whatever piece of ephemera that you're working on. And some things you don't want to, you know, have too thick, like labels. Sometimes you want to have labels that are, you know, that are a little bit more substantial. But for the most part, labels are just, you know, print them out and cut them and you're done with them. And they're ready to go. So yeah, I thought we'd work on these envelopes a little bit. Not sure how much, but we'll see where we get to. And, you know, you can choose if you want to ink around the outside or not. It's totally up to you. Something's like a, you know, nice crisp, lot of pastel-y and, you know, white accents and things like that. I would not choose to ink around that. But for things like this, a little darker, little, you know, you'll find your style as to when you decide to ink and when you don't. If I'm doing collage, I generally don't ink. Sometimes I do, depending on if I need to make it stand off out of the page for a little bit, you know, a little bit more, then, you know, then I will. But normally I do not. So okay, we've got all these goodies here to play with, and if you find your pages curling up, just give them a little love, and they'll go back down. All right, so I wanted to make a tall tag for this pocket here, and so I decided I wanted it to be what I measured at 3 by 6.5. I believe it's 6.5. Where's my mark? Oh, there it is. Yeah, 3 by 6.5. So I just put some little marks on here. This piece of folder came in the kit, so this is something we'll have to use. Okay, we got our tag. I'll take my little tag template here, cut off the corners, and this is just one of those cards you get in junk mail, but it's sturdy, so I marked different angles off, and so my corners will match up. So there we have that. That doesn't look like they matched up very well. Oh yeah, they did. Okay. Okay. So we got this blank side. We've got this side with writing. So this is the side we'll want to cover up. Now I thought what we'd do is use this. It looks to be just about exactly. Whoops, let's put it upside up. Yep, wide enough to cover that tag. So then we'll go ahead and put, actually, yeah, let's use this. We'll go ahead and put glue on our tag. go ahead and line this up down here and on the side and smooth it down. Already I got a huge mess. Okay, boy, that was perfect. And again, this is one of the pages that was in that freebie kit that we can use. There's all kind of freebies in there, so yeah, make sure and take a look. As I said, most groups have a file section with freebies in them. Oh, isn't that a nice looking tag? I like that a lot. Let's go ahead and ink around the edges. Okay, so we've got that. Now let's decide what we would like to have on the front of here. Got a whole bunch of really beautiful little pictures on here. Oh, I think that will look nice. Go with that. And yeah, I'm trying to decide now if I want to do that or have a bit of a collage. Got a smaller little person here. And got a little piece of ephemera. Do we want to do that? Or do we want to make a little tag to go in a pocket? Which these are all the same size. This one's skinnier. We could make that a pocket and have this a little tag to go inside. Let's do that. Well, I think that sounds like a good idea. I'll ink around here. I love this paper. It's beautiful. And we're going to put this. Where are we going to put that? Oh, this one here. Yeah. We might have to, in fact, let's see. I could just make it a tuck. Also, or let me just trim a little bit off of this edge here. Let's see if I can cut straight. Nope. See that? Not straight. All right. Should have just did it to begin with. I keep trying to trim it with the scissors. I won't have anything left. There we go. That ought to be plenty enough room. And should we cut a little corner off? I don't have a little small corner on my thing, so we'll just cut this. So we cut it here from here. So we're going to flip it around and bring it over here and cut that side off. Okay. There we go. Should we give it a little, we got to do eyelets for both, so we might as well, huh? Let's do a small one in here. Let's see, 1/8. Kind of mark the middle a little bit. It should be about right there. Okay, and we'll mark the middle of this one. So that's 3, so we're going to be at 1.5, and let's do, my head's in the way, I'm sure. Sorry. Right about there. And this one, we're going to use the bigger size. So there, we've got our eyelets for those two. Okay. Isn't that pretty? Oh, I think it's so pretty. All right, let's glue this down. Let's put a little notch in it first. Just kind of eyeball up the middle. I don't want to go real deep because I don't want to cut my script that's on there. And right about there, I think will be good. To get it straight on the bottom, not quite. And I don't think it's going to move now. Nope. Okay. And of course we want to let this dry, but make sure a little tag fits in there nicely. That's good. All right. What shall we use? Let's do gold eyelets. I think those will look nice. What did I do in the other ones? I don't know if I even put eyelets in those yet. For sure. Did I? I did. Yes, I did use gold. Okay, good. I thought the gold would go so nice here. So we've got this one here. So there's that one, and then the big one. Oh, no, not on this one. Okay. I was trying to decide if I want to have a little dangle on there, but not on this one because we're going to have the tag there. Or the tag that's going to go up that high. Whoops. Oh. There we go. And there's that one. Okay. And we'll just kind of clip these two together until that glue dries nice. We don't want to have anything sticking together in there. so it doesn't take long for this glue to dry nice. Yeah, come on. So I'm going to stick my... There we go. Okay. And we'll just put these two together so we got those ready to go. Now, let's decorate. This envelope, I thought we would put right here on the second cover. So here's how I set it on top of that glue paper. Here's how it's going to open. So we'll go from here to there. So I thought we would put this envelope on here and use that for a tag as well. So for this one, I think we'll just do a little bit of collage. So let's pick some papers. What have we got? We've got some dictionary. We've got some of this green paper. Got some of this German book paper. We got some ledger. Got some of this red and white stripe. And I believe we could use one of these for like a focal point. This paper is very thin. This is part of the dictionary paper that was in the kit. I think we'll just tear it across there and take off some of this white edge. And a little bit more across here. There we go. Put my lid on my glue. You know, I made glue dangles for all 4 of my glue bottles. And I have one that I can't find. I don't know what I did with it. So here we go. Put that. Let's do a little bit of this. Trying to decide. Yeah, proud to do it. So I'm just going to tear this right about there. And I want to take off some of the straight edge over here. When you're tearing a small piece, put that under your ruler because it's almost impossible to get a hold of it and tear it good. So I want this to be a little skinnier, so we'll do that. Might as well take a little bit off this top while we're at it. There we go. this piece we can put. Make sure it's right side up. How about we do a little ledger? Yeah, do a little bit of ledger. So I have that there, and let's figure out which one we want over here. Ooh, how about this one? The OB. Yep, like that. We'll do that. Okay. And then our B, this would be a time when I would ink. Just to make sure it stands out nicely. I guess it goes up this way. Yeah, see, I like that. A little bit of ink really does the trick sometimes. It's just what you need. There we go. Put a little match in the top, right up there. And I'm gonna, this envelope goes down in the back a little bit, so I'm just gonna take it down just a little bit more. We're gonna glue it to our page, so just so we don't have that little bit sticking up in the background. A little bit more. I don't want to get too close to the edges because those are kind of thin. Where these were die cut. There we go. That's good. Okay, ink this up. There we go. And then that we will place right there. And look how nice that goes. I like that a lot. Oh, well, we might as well stick that down now. guys are enjoying this. You know, so you see so much done with, you know, printables and, you know, card, scrapbook, card stock, and stuff like that. But when you just start out, you just don't have that stuff. So it's good to know. How you can make your own. Alright, we are going to need, put the lid on this glue. We're going to need a tag for there. So how about make a tag. Let's see here. Oh, there's not a pencil mark on there. Let's see how that will work. Oh yeah, I think that'll work good. And then we'll just come up about, yeah, right there. Probably be smarter to cut my tag first. Alright, let's see what else we got in here we can make a tag out of. Here's a piece of white card. We could use that. Got, that's too wide. That would have been good. It's an envelope. Right, it's an envelope. Bingo cards too thick. Oh, here's another piece. And just about as long as it is, so that's going to work out good too. How about that? Whoopsie. Here we go. And I think I want to have, yeah, I want to have that like that. Okay. Stick paper, doesn't matter which side, we don't have any writing on that one. I like this around my tags and things, but it is not necessary at all. Not everybody has a sewing machine, and not everybody would want to use their sewing machine to sew on paper. Get that stuck down. Ruler, bone folder, whatever you got right there will work. Okay, cut this down. Scissors need cleaning. They're full of sticky things. See, I like how this has this honey on this side. Like it a lot. Yep. Where'd my pencil go? I need to erase this pencil mark here. There we are. And let's see what we got here. I want to make sure, yep, right there. I want to cut my honey off there. There we go. Got that. Should we put a pretty lady on there? Or where's the rest of our pictures at? Oh, such a messy after. Oh my gosh. I had a lady that used to come in the bank where I worked. She'd say, "Oh my gosh." It was so cute. I loved her. No, I wanted to see that writing, and I'm covering it up. I'm not sure. What shall we do here? Let's see. Oh my goodness. Make up your mind. Piece of there we go. Now this case, I am going to give it just a little bit of ink here on this side. All you have to do is, you know, try things out. See what looks good to you, what you think would work the best. And I like that. I have to give this a little bit of ink over here too. Okay. You know, especially when you're working on a project, keep all these little pieces like this. You never know when you might need a little piece. Now, admittedly, I keep way more little pieces than I need to. And then every once in a while, I gotta go through and say, okay, this one by I need the vintage piece of paper I don't think I'm going to need anymore. crazy. Okay, there we go. Let's go around the outside. Like that. Get this one set up with the eyelet. And let's see if we got another gold one in here. Yep, I see it right there. And okay. Now for this one, we got these little girl pictures. We got this one. It says honey on it. Oops, that goes to that one. About cut this little guy out. Let me grab my other paper bunch. Okay. Hopefully this one's big enough. Oh yeah, that's perfect. Cut out a little circle there. I've got, yeah, I don't know if I want to use that one or not for sure. Let's use a piece of this. Oh. Actually, I've got a piece of black back here. Yep. Stick this together. Black's got a little. There we go. Okay, get those glued together. Give them a little bit of ink. There we go. Put the lid on this. Let's see if we've got another. Yep. Maybe. Nope. There's one. Little gold eyelet. And I think we'll put it right about there. Switch our crocodile over. Want to make sure I already had that one in there before I change this one. Here's our eyelet. see, I got my boxes here. Paper clip. Oh, thought I had some of those. Safety pin. Safety pin. Let's see. Let's go. There, just like so. Maybe that is not going to hang over far enough. Let me get a ball pin. I'll be right back. Okay. We will regroup. All right, there's that one. Okay, good deal. All right, so let's clean some of this up here. Got quite a bit to work with yet. These little girls are so pretty. Okay, so for today, this is what we've done. We've got our big envelope here. We have our tag we made to keep in this envelope here. We made a tag for this pocket. There we go. So we got this tag and a tag and a pocket. And that's going to go there. So far, so good. Okay, next time we're going to work on envelopes and we'll do the signature. So, our little book is getting already chubby. So, alright guys, thanks so much for stopping by. Have a great rest of your day, and I'll talk to you next time. Thanks. Bye.